Hey guys, it is James from Little Big Productions here to do kind of a versus. I don't do this every day, but let's do it. This one's about Skyrim versus Oblivion, and let's get to it. All right, first thing I want to talk about storyline. Okay, Oblivion. Every Elder Scrolls you start off as a prisoner, and Oblivion you start off in a jail cell in a castle, I believe, and you get a little visit from the king, and he starts asking you questions, and he says he's seen you before in his dreams, and then he takes you, and apparently in your jail cell there's a trap door you've never noticed, so you go through the sewers and you start fighting off these guys. Long story short, the king dies, and he says it's your prophecy to fulfill to protect the land. So you have to do a whole bunch of quests in the beginning. All right. Mm, Skyrim's. Skyrim, you start off in a wagon with a whole bunch of Imperials and Stormcloaks. Though the Imperials take you captive, and you're with all these other prisoners. Um, and then they take you to this village to get executed. And right before you're about to get executed, a dragon comes and rescues you. Um, and that's kind of the first sign of you being a Dovahkiin, or as we call it, Dragonborn. Um, Second thing I'd like to talk about, weapons. The weapons look so much better in Skyrim. I believe there's a lot more weapons than in Oblivion. Um, the swords look way better. In Skyrim now you could dual wield weapons, which is amazing. You could dual wield spells. You could dual wield maces, swords. I don't think you could dual wield shields, but you could dual wield staffs. That's great help. You know, it helps you a lot. Um, Bow and arrows are so much better, but the only thing is you have to practice, practice, practice when you get a bow and arrow, because it's so hard to hit an object from far away, especially when you go hunting for like bears and deer and all the other stuff. Okay, the graphic change, amazing. To me, Oblivion seemed way more cartoony. Skyrim looks way more realistic. Um, that's all I can say. Um, about the graphics. The graphics, I guess you gotta have to play to find out, because you can't really describe it. Okay, as you know, you can mount a horse in Oblivion, as in Skyrim too. You could, but the Skyrim mounts are way better. I believe in one of the Dark Brotherhood quests, you get a horse called Shadowmere, and I don't think he dies easily at all. In fact, I don't think he dies at all. I'm not sure. It's pretty biased. One another thing that goes on in Skyrim, it's really big, is that there's the Imperial side and Stormcloaks. Stormcloaks are kind of rebellious, like they rebelled from the Empire, um, which is pretty cool, I guess. You kind of need that in the storyline. I always went with Stormcloaks. I like their ideas. Okay, the map changes. I believe Oblivion had a wider map set, but to me, Skyrim, there's different environments. Like the environments change so fast, and I love that. I just love that. Oh, here you have a picture of the graphic change. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, um, leveling up, I believe is the same. Um, oh, huge difference here too. Um, the perks. The perk menu in Skyrim is way better, way cooler. Oh, and there's the Skyrim map. See, it's a little bit smaller. It's pretty good though. I believe that is all. Customization, the character customization is way more in depth in Skyrim, so it's better. Other than that, guys, both games are brilliant. You should check them out. It's James from Libic Productions, signing off.